Prince Harry's long-awaited memoir, Spare, hits store shelves tomorrow ahead of its release. The royal sat down with ABC's Michael Strahan, sharing the moment that he truly accepted that his mother, Princess Diana, died.
It's the image seared into so many minds. 12-year-old Prince Harry and 15-year-old Prince William, heads bowed, walking behind a horse-drawn carriage holding their mother's coffin.
You said you didn't cry for years.
I didn't. The first time I cried was at the burial.
But then after that?
After that.
For years?
Yeah.
Why?
It wasn't through lack of trying.
You just...
I tried.
Yeah.
Believe me, I tried. But there was nothing there. I was numb.
In his new memoir, Spare, Harry's describing the morning of August 31st, 1997, when his father, now King Charles, delivered the devastating news that Princess Diana had been killed in a Paris car crash.
As a dad, I would never, ever want to have to break that news, ever. So I have a huge amount of sympathy and compassion and understanding now about how ill-equipped, I guess, my dad was. How ill-equipped anybody would be in that situation. And also the acceptance that, or the realization that he was undoubtedly awake since 1 a.m., since the moment that he was told of the crash. He waited until he woke me up in the morning. But for me, it was really important to be able to sketch that scene and share with people where my story really began.
Were you comforted in any way?
I don't think my family knew what to do. I don't think they knew what to do, and I can't say whether other families would have done a better job. I wish I had the ability or the opportunity to do some form of therapy, or at least be able to talk more about losing my mum and celebrating her life. But who's to say that at age 12, whether I would have even said yes to that?
You talked about how for a while, in your mind,
magical thinking.
You said,
yeah.
She's hiding.
Yeah.
There's no way this could have happened to my mom. She is hiding. Why do you think you went that route?
Yeah, I think 100% it's a defense mechanism, right? I think for anyone, especially if you're a kid. I was 12 years old. I refused to accept that that was what had happened. If you asked me the questions like, how would your life have differed if you'd done therapy then? Well, I probably would have done less drugs. I would have probably drunk less, partied less. Not to say I wouldn't have partied and done all those things, I probably would have done, but not for the reason that I was doing them. For me, it was kind of either trying to find a feeling or numb a feeling. But my military service literally saved me.
Princess Diana still has a strong presence. Harry recalling a visit to his mother's grave in 2017 to mark the 20th anniversary of her death. In a candid conversation he says he shared with his brother.
I talk about at her grave, William and I, having that conversation about the fact that he felt as though she was very much in his life and helped set him up, and that he felt as though she'd now moved over and was helping me set my life up.
Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, is due out tomorrow, and then the full interview with Michael Strahan can be seen tonight at 7:30 on ABC News Live and Hulu.